Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Pavement. We are at the Griffith Park merry-go-round parking lot. I'll put a link at the bottom to the directions to find your way here. I'm here with Mr. Terry G. Reed. What's up, Terry?
What's happening?
Terry's a fellow actor of mine, buddy of mine. Oh man, oh! You guys,
Coyote.
there's a coyote. Hold on. Perfect timing.
Hey, buddy.
No, you don't know feed the. All right. Do not feed the coyotes. Do not feed the coyotes. Remember that they are wild animals.
What you gonna run into in Griffith Park?
Yeah, so just know that there is wildlife here. Do not try to feed the wildlife. Do not try to approach the wildlife. But it's really cool when you see it. You're like, oh, it's nature in the middle of the city. In the city.
Almost 4,400 acres at this place. It's the second largest urban park in America.
Yeah, tell him about it. See, that's why I wanted to bring Terry on to one of these episodes. He hikes a lot. He's an avid hiker, and he gets out beyond the pavement, and he knows a lot of good stuff like the acreage of Griffith Park. All right, shall we get started? We're going to head up to the right here. And we're going to follow this paved part until we get to the unpaved part, and we'll get beyond the pavement there. But right now we're going to take a trail to the left, which leads to the top of a great viewing area of the city. Today is a little cloudy. I hope it clears up by the time we get there. We'll see how it looks. But yeah, we're actually going to follow this coyote for a little bit, and hopefully he doesn't turn around and eat us. Yeah, he does seem anxious. That's so cool. All right, so you're coming up off of the paved area, and you look straight ahead. You'll see an incline of a dirt path, and that's where you're going to get beyond the pavement. You ready, Terry, for this climb?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, me too. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now.
I was just saying, one of the ones I go to sometimes is the one down here next to, on Zoo Road, called the Rattlesnake Trailhead.
And it's got old trains or something like that?
Well, past that, there's a place called Travel Town that's got a whole collection of real locomotives and train cars that were dedicated from the city of Los Angeles for the kids to be able to come and have a place to go.
Yeah, I've seen that like driving on the 5, but I haven't been to that yet.
It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, I should check it out. It does look really neat. All right, so you come up to a fork in the road. Ba-bam. If you head to the right, you go to the old zoo, but we're going to go to the left. We're going to go get a little altitude, and at the top of the altitude, there's a nice water fountain waiting for us. What do you think about that, Terry?
It sounds good, but is it one for horses or us?
No, so it's a people water fountain, I believe.
People one.
Yeah, and they also have a dog water fountain. You can bring your dogs up here as long as they're on a leash. Just make sure that you know that if you have a little dog on a leash, there's coyotes out here. So, but anyways, here we go. Took the left, and we're headed up the trail. All right, just a little ways up from that, it's another fork in the road. You'll see the sign right here, and we're going to the Upper Beacon Trail. That's where we're headed. And please don't put graffiti on public property. It's just tacky. Nobody cares. But you want to stick to the left, and 1, 2, 3. Go to the left. 2, 3. All right. All right, so it looks like our coyote buddy's back. How do you feel about that, Terry?
I feel like I'm in a Disney movie.
Right now we're being shown the way by a coyote up our trail. And as soon as I say that, he goes off the trail. So another good spot while you're here at Griffith is the Autry Museum.
It's called the Museum of the West, or the Autry Museum, and Gene Autry was a known as the Singing Cowboy. There's a whole variety of other Western artists. They've got like vests and shoes and a gun belt that John Wayne used. Clint Eastwood used in the movie, one of his outfits.
Another cool dude.
And they have probably 100 original old Colts that go way back to the mid 1800s.
Nice. When the apocalypse happens and LA goes to crap, you might want to go to the Autry Museum. What do you think? Oh, the view up here is just amazing. You should check it out. You don't need a membership to this.
Yeah, forget about working on a treadmill or gym. You got Griffith Park. Get your cardiovascular out here. It's so much better.
People spend a lot of money for gym memberships and they run in the same spot for hours. It's like, why don't you just like go climb a mountain?
About 30, yeah.
About 30 minutes. So yeah, this is it's about I'd say 45 minutes up to the top. Just to give you a heads up if you're, just cruising like we're doing today. But it's a beautiful day, even though it's not like the sun's not completely shining on us, which is nice.
Yeah, this is the part of the year where we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and it turns out to be like 90-something degrees every day. But today is awesome.
And sometimes you'll see horses up here. Somebody just buzzed the tower with the helicopter, man. Good morning. All right.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
This is the Joe Class water stop. And if you just take a right over here is your Victory Water Tower. All right, so we just took a little break and we had a little water break, a little rest on the benches, ate a little protein bar, and we're actually going to go just a little bit further. If you head through these gates right here, so you walk through these beautiful trees. I totally forgot what kind of trees these are right here, but they're beautiful. It's getting windy up here, which feels awesome. All right, so we made it. We made it to the top. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And behind him is the city of LA.
Ta-da.
We have Interstate 5 going all the way down to Disneyland there, which is about 33 miles away. So speaking of Griffith Park in general, which is where we are right now, the Griffith Observatory is one of the features. The LA Zoo is in Griffith Park. There's horse trails, hiking trails.
Yep.
4,400 acres that were all given to us by a man named Griffith. And it's a blessing because it's all free. I mean, you can actually go to the observatory, and unless you're going to actually watch a show that they conduct at certain times, then just going inside is free. And there's a lot of interesting science stuff in there.
Ancient history that people should know. It should be like a common knowledge stuff that people have no idea that's there. So yeah, check it out. That's the Griffith Observatory right there. All right, so that's another one for the books. Thank you so much for joining us, and hey, thank you Terry for joining me on this hike. I appreciate it, brother.
Peace.
And thanks for all the insight. You had a lot of good information about Griffith Park. I loved it, man. It's good stuff.
Anytime. It's a great place to be. I'll come out now. I'll come out now. I'll come out now.
So y'all stay tuned for the next episode of Beyond the Pavement. Make sure you subscribe. And if you like this episode and want to see more episodes, there's a link below. Feel free to donate. That's paypal.me/Kyle Martin Greer or Vimeo/Kyle Martin Greer. It helps me get out here, pay for gas, pay for equipment, and maybe get my buddy some lunch after this. So we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much and have a great day, and get out there beyond the pavement.
Peace.
And get out there beyond the pavement! Ha ha!